Today we'll continue shaping the eyes, focusing on refining the eyelids and adding more volume around them. Let's begin by adding the second layer of the lower eyelid. 2 layers are usually enough for a solid structure, but always check for evenness. After that, we'll move to the outer corner of the eye, which still looks a bit thin. For this part, we'll fold the wool twice before placing it. First, pull the wool apart to loosen the fibers. Then fold it in half once, and then fold it again. This gives us a slightly denser strip, which is ideal for adding depth. Place it gently at the outer corner of the lower eyelid and poke it into shape. Now that the lower lid is built up, it's time to reinforce the upper eyelid, especially the outer edge. The upper lid should slightly overlap the lower lid, just like in real facial anatomy. Take another thin strip of wool, fold it as before, and layer it carefully over the outer upper eyelid. This helps press the lower eyelid down slightly and creates a natural, soft transition between them. Repeat the same process for the other eye. Everything we do on the right side, we also do on the left. Maintaining symmetry is key. Always step back and check from multiple angles. Next, let's move down to the area just beneath the eyes, where we'll start building the cheekbones. This part helps support the eye structure and sets the groundwork for the cat's facial expression. To create the cheekbone base, grab a bit of wool, pull it apart, and fold it once. Place it directly below the eye and start felting it gently into position. You can use either a single or double needle here depending on your skill level. For detailed work like this, a single needle gives more precision. But if you're comfortable and want to speed up the process slightly, you can switch to a double needle pen. Just remember, be careful not to over-felt in one spot, or the wool may sink in too much. Let's go ahead and repeat this step on the other side of the face, making sure the cheekbone volume is balanced. Adjust as needed. Some cats have more defined cheekbones than others. Feel free to compare both sides and add extra layers where needed. Now, let's return to the outer edge of the eyelids and add a little more wool to round out their thickness. This final layer helps create a soft curve, especially toward the outer corners. Again, fold the wool twice for extra density, and place it exactly where the eyelid seems thin or uneven. Use gentle, even pokes to blend the wool in seamlessly. One last step. Press down the upper eyelid slightly over the lower lid if needed. This overlap makes the eye area feel more natural and gives the cat a realistic, calm look. Be sure to poke each section thoroughly. We want everything to feel tight and smooth. If any part feels loose or spongy, go back and firm it up with more poking. At this point, both eyes should be evenly framed with upper and lower eyelids, and the cheekbone area should begin to take form underneath. Take a moment to compare both sides of the face from the front and the top view. Symmetry is what gives your piece its lifelike quality. We've now finished the full eyelid structure and added the base volume under the eyes. This gives the cat head a solid, expressive foundation for what comes next. In the next lesson, we'll move on to shaping the nose and central facial features, and we'll begin refining the cat's unique expression.